It looks like top 2 bounty runes for the Radiant. KP will zone out. Oh, Puppey very nearly grabs that one up. Febby does manage to steal it away, and this will be the death of Puppey's Tiny. A 3-man whirling death.
All the value.
Tasty.
Yeah, he tried.
Invis rune down bottom for Puppey. Does not have a bottle, as my mouth tricked my brain, or my brain tricks my mouth, but he will move in towards mid. And look for that undying kill. Just want to keep my eyes quickly on top, because it looks like we've had a bit of a scrap there. Low HP dire heroes.
Oh, it's time. Come on, Puppey. Find him.
Look at this.
Get him.
The ping, he knows.
They do know.
But
it doesn't matter.
They know, but they can't do anything about it. Mushi still going to die. Nice little waveform over the Blood Rage from Nisha.
Oh.
Pounding into Moon here. Nice stick charges from Puppey. Will still fall, though.
So far, for sure. But he's getting a lot of help by the Undying. Bottom lane, this is scrappy stuff. There's people running around in the jungle, farming creeps.
Interesting toss.
I don't think Bloodseeker wants to be here.
No,
there's nothing he can really do.
Mid one is doing a lot of damage down here. With another Whirling Death. Okay, KP is going to have to respect this Timbersaw, because mid one clearing up house.
Yep, he is. Mid one is just pushing, and he can push forever here with these creeps. As he has 3 points, could even put another point into armor maybe, but he's trying to go for heavy damage.
Secret no, there's no Stampede.
Yeah, they're hunting.
So they will go straight in for this kill. KP stomps back. Raindrops pop out on the Centaur, but the Timber Chain in with a Chakram following. And Morphling arriving. Means that KP's life was always numbered there.
And they did get the bottom tower before doing this. This is so nice from mid one, because he can make a pretty natural rotation for the mid tower now. And this is just 3 heroes still, or really 2 heroes pushing the mid tower. And they're doing it so fast.
Oh, Febby. Quick tether back.
Oh, the CM.
After that PL.
CM auto almost killed him.
Mushi has 1-1-1. He's just level 3. Soul Rip is there. With a bit of decay, he's holding that tombstone for as long as possible. Now the Bloodseeker arrives. Mid one out of the blood right with a Chakram forward. But in the back, it's Zai who's gone in really deep. Does have a Rupture on him, and Zai probably in trouble. Even with the 1 charge is there. He is down and out. Now the PL. Escaping through the tree line, but the Whirling Death clears him up so damn easily. Io is left high and dry, but with a tether to fly over to the Bloodseeker. Mid one wants to continue forward, but they've got a 3-man shrine. And they'll be perfectly fine. They'll be perfectly fine. Io's not perfectly fine. Mid one is out of there. Gets a kill and dips.
Yeah, that Timber's on Timber, so that's the big thing. If Rupture is up, then he can't make these plays. But if it's not up, then he will just go wherever he wants.
We also do need that Spirit Vessel on Febby ASAP, it feels like.
Oh, Morphling. The damage. He's killing off Bloodseeker on his own, almost. Magic Wand keeps him alive.
Relocate arrives. Nisha turns into the PL. He's going to go for the Doppelganger over to the side. JT battling with the Absol through the freezing field as mid one arrives. Tether still going with the relocate potentially going out. They leave the PL here as Zai always having a fight with KP. Mid one has moved forward. The rolling. Can you? Yeah. Hey. Chases forward for more. Zai? Are you just going to go in on this? Tether back onto the Bloodseeker now as in comes mid one. Timber Chain into a double kill. Roshan, but you take a look at this smoke coming in. Mushi tethered up with Febby behind and dying for a backstab.
It's simply too late though. They already took Roche and now they're gonna go to your shrine and fight there.
And Moon's gone. Even through the shrine, they've got a double edge from Nisha, clearing out KP. That's a double for the Morphling as they move on for more. Will they make it 3 here? The tombstone's down and Mushi with Febby retreating off to the east. But the east isn't safe. It's got bad people. The relocate will buy them time. Get them out of danger for now, but the trouble is this
was 1 second later, they would have died, both of them.
But now they're both stuck on the Radiant side of the map, and Secret are pushing high ground.
Yeah, they are. They TP'd the Wisp home at least, but Mushi is just controlling runes, doing what he can. They're gonna take runes bottom with PL as well. It kind of works though, because it's not that easy to push high ground against Bloodright and Wisp balls flying around. So they managed to sneak some runes. Well, the snuck one.
Nisha, I don't care about Febby dying. I want to watch this PL because, yeah, he was being soloed there for quite some time. Zai was arriving, but the Stampede perfect Comes through and saves JT. Middle lane, how's things going? Aegis is down. Tier 3 has taken a little bit of damage, but Nisha, with the help of Puppey, in onto KP Centaur, and he is ripped limb from limb. The rupture comes out, but it's the Tiny who's caught. Not the best target.
Yeah, he's just gonna stand there, doesn't really care. And the stabs resistance working on it is really nice as well. So you cut that duration down a little bit.
So Morphling has his Diffusal Blade, what, 15 minutes in? Let's call it 15.
Yeah.
Phantom Lancer is an absolute donkey's mile away from it.
He's more of a peel than peel is at this point.
He for sure is. I mean, Mushi's gone in here with the Tombstone. They're desperately trying to defend their base, but the Tombstone immediately falls flat on its face. Bloodseeker now in a bit of trouble as well, but Chakram Timber Chain not quite going to land. Means that Moon will be okay to walk away from that tier 3. They're looking for a stomp, but it's not quite going to catch. Nisha saw the Bloodseeker pre-casting Blood Right and very wisely sidesteps out of the danger zone.
Yeah, tower's gone, and I think that Secret could honestly just back here. They don't have Aegis anymore. You don't want to risk too much forcing it. They could reset though and go, since he got a little bit too cocky here on Centaur. Went too far out too early.
KP's dead for 35. There are no buybacks.
And that's a bonus kill. Beyond Godlike on this Morphling, 11-0.
It hasn't died this entire game. 101 CS, 22 denies. Nisha has had an absolutely perfect game so far. Inside that Phantom Lancer mode will kill. JT just obliterate. I think this is what you call it. Honestly, your first laner axe is falling. You do still have tier 2s, but the way this game is going with a dive in from Nisha, he is in Phantom Lancer mode, and he will go waveforming over the top of you. Kill off. How many? 3? Yeah, well, he gets double kill. Mid one steals one away from his Morphling there, but it's all worthwhile. Stampede Stomp, they come in to catch. They kill Yapzor, but at what cost? Zai, that return very nearly took him out of the game, but it's a triple for Nisha. The Diffusal Blade is slaying Mineski. He's on an ultra kill, and he's looking for a rampage. Zai's there with the damage, but Mid one steals it yet again.
Oh, no.
The Malaysian monster.
Yeah,
stealing rampages.
Mid one would do that. He's the kind of player. you know the type. Takes the rampage. Well played, says the Morphling. We know what he's talking about. Centaur stun. It just feels like they're playing without disables.
Yeah. Very interesting smoke from Mineski. Puppey in a reasonably good position to try and pop that smoke, but they've gone the
can he kill him?
Super long way. Who have they found? Morphling into strength. And he's got himself a Mask of Madness to play around with here as the Pangolier will arrive. Rolling Boulder, Rolling Thunder over the top of 3-4-5, and Nisha's still alive, somehow staying up and running with a Doppelganger away. Does he have any strength morph left to play with? He does not, so the Beyond Godlike streak will finally be ended. Mid one in on top of Mushi though with a tether across. Maybe Mushi can survive through the onslaught, and Mid one, he is thirsty for blood, and he will find it! Oh dear lord! How many is he going to get? A triple kill for Mid one, and he wants that Phantom Lancer as well. JT trying to juke and jive with one of his illusions. The real one is off to the side though. JT, have you got yourself away from here? With KP, it looks like you might just survive. Another Doppelganger in 3 seconds.
Still hunting the Arcane Rune on Timbersaw. He's just going in.
Barely gets the Doppelganger away from the Avalanche.
He wants him.
He's got another Yule Scepter up. Zai, shield crash, and there we go. Mid one. He's now the Beyond Godlike.
KP is trying to find a way home. He's like, okay, this way, down here, and around. Finally safe.
Mid one. 28 Bloodstone charges. Vanguard, Yule Scepter.
He's charged up, that's for sure.
He's got full Crimson coming out. Gonna be charged up and guarded. Nice little Rolling Thunder. Zones out the back lines of Mineski, while Mid one, he can handle the front lines. Moon does get a swipe down there, and with the regen that he got, the Bloodseeker actually up and running, continues to look for more. Zai and Yapzor both on the floor. Nisha with a completed butterfly.
Yeah, he's a little bit farmed. Just a little bit. He's coming in. Meanwhile, KP is just trying to run away. Getting used after being tossed up. Trying to live, and then suddenly
Nisha drops the well played as he steals the kill.
Yep. Goes around, comes around, Mid one.
Karma.
Yeah, this is the moment that you probably should call it, but Mineski, they seem to have made a deal to themselves that they're gonna play it out and try every game, you know? Yeah. Which is commendable. I can't really say anything about it. You don't want to tap out early, that's for sure.
Maybe your opponent makes a mistake.
I mean, they did lose their Morphling. That gave quite a bit of gold, but unfortunately he's back and taking your base.
On the melee racks. Nisha.
Oh, he's
Turns
PL.
into the PL, and here we go. Avalanche toss, IO gone.
As a butterfly PL.
Nisha is ruptured here into the strength morph. KP trying to deal with his illusions up at the front, and mid one goes into the back. Nisha being focused by the PL, but JT doesn't have the sustain to do this.
Yeah, he just turns around and starts attacking the PL. Gets the kill instantly. And everyone is dead. GG gets called.
You know, I think this is the first game I have ever seen of Team Secret where Yapzor has had the least impact out of the 5 players. Oh, it has felt like, you know, it's felt like it with his hero, but...
And the least net worth.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think he was actually less farmed than the Tiny.
Oh, we don't see it.